Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about 5 signs that you are a Sigma male, right? And that women, and because basically women really love Sigma males. They love alpha males and they love Sigma males, right? And the difference kind of between like the alpha male and the Sigma male is quite interesting, right? And the main one usually is with an alpha, I guess like the best example I can think of an alpha male is the leader of the pack, right? The leader of, like, you see it in like nature documentaries and things like that, and you even see it in human beings. Like it's always like the big jock or something, you know, the quarterback or whatever in like high school and things like that. But and they're basically alphas are essentially social butterflies in a way, right? They always have people around them, people that want to be around them, and they're the leader basically, right? With a Sigma male, it's a little bit more different, and I'm going to show you how it's a little bit more different, right, with the first point that I'm going to get into, right? And that is, if you are a Sigma male, this is one of the first signs, and that is you follow your own rules. So basically what this means is that you know what you want in life, and sometimes you may do things that are kind of going against the grain, right? So you're not following the herd, you know, you're not interested really in being a social butterfly. You're unless that's part of your plan and your mission, right? Unless it's part of who you want to be and what you're trying to achieve in this life, okay? So you follow your own rules. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're breaking the rules or anything like that, but you kind of know what you want in life. You know the things that you want to achieve in this life. You may even know the kind of woman that you want to have in this life. And you just go by your own compass when it comes to those things. You do your own thing. Like if like all your buddies are calling you up and saying, oh yeah, we should go out drinking, we should go out and doing this, but you've made a plan to like, oh yeah, I need to double down on something important to me right now. Like I need to go to the gym, or I need to go and work on this side business that I've got, or I need to go, oh maybe I'm going to do a few more extra hours at work, whatever it may be. You're not going to go with the guys, basically. You're going to do your own thing. You're going to do the thing that you planned and set out to do. And you're not going to feel that peer pressure to go and hang out with your buddies and go and get wasted. That you'd rather actually work on the things that are important to you because you know that it's going to get you from where you are now to where you would ultimately want to be in the future. Right? So you go by your own compass. You go and you follow your own rules, essentially. Right? So another sign that you're a Sigma male is that you enjoy your own company and you can take care of yourself. So you're kind of independent, right? This is what this means, right? And you're, like I said, you're not too focused on being the social butterfly like what an alpha male may be. You know, you're not too fussed about being the leader of a group or anything. You're quite happy actually being on your own and doing your own thing. And you know how to take care of yourself. Like you know how to be independent, so you know how to make your own money. You know, probably already know how to cook for yourself and to make your own meals, or perhaps that you've got such a good amount of wealth that you can actually always eat out and things like that. But essentially you do your own thing, right? And the reason why you do your own thing is because you know that by doing these things, it's actually helping you progress in your life. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't go and see, it doesn't mean that your Sigma males don't have friends. It doesn't mean that Sigma males, you know, can't be the social butterfly when they need to be. But generally, you know, if it's not part of their plan, they're not really that interested in doing it, right? So that's another sign that you're a Sigma male. So the next sign that you're a Sigma male is you don't need approval from others, right? So what this means is that you're okay with, you know, being different, right? You're okay with the fact that you are not going to be perceived you know, the way that you know, society wants you to be perceived, right? You're happy with that because for whatever reason, that's more in alignment with your goals, right? And sometimes you need to be, you disappear for a few months basically to do your own thing and to double down on something important to you. And you're not too fussed about other people getting mad at you for doing that. You're not too fussed about those things because you know, like, your friends are always going to be your friends no matter what, even if you do disappear for a little bit, right? You don't talk as much anymore, right? Because Sigma males usually have those good friends where, you know, you don't have to talk for months and you know that you're still cool, you know that you're still buddies, right? And you're not fussed that, oh yeah, oh no, I need to check on this person, I need to check on that. It doesn't matter so much to you, right? And you don't need that approval. You don't need to like show people like, oh, these are all my accomplishments and things like that. You don't care about that because you get pride in doing those jobs yourself, right? So another sign that you're a Sigma male is you're a leader by example and not by force. So what you'll see is that if you've got like a bunch of friends, right, or maybe like it could be your family as well, or it could even be your work colleagues too, is that you'll see that people tend to like to be around you and they like to kind of copy you, right? And it's not because you're forcing them to be a certain way, but because you're acting in a really cool way, and you kind of do your own thing, and you're focusing on your goals and stuff. People are drawn to people like that and are interested in people like that and tend to want to be like that themselves, right? Deep down, most people want to kind of like have that. They don't want to worry about the approval of others and stuff. But a real leader, like what a Sigma male is someone who leads by example, by doing the things he knows that he wants to do, right? And does those things, right? And he doesn't care what other people think. He goes by the beat of his own drum, essentially, yeah? And because other people are viewing this and watching this, what tends to happen is that he kind of creates more Sigma males around him, because they then see that lifestyle is good, that lifestyle is working out for that guy, and they tend to start copying, right? And they always say like imitation is the best form of flattery, right? So if you're getting people that are imitating you and want to be like you, then there's a high chance that you're actually a Sigma male, okay? Especially if you're not doing by force and you're not belittling people and trying to get them to act in the same way that you do, right? You kind of just do it, without having to say a thing, essentially, right? So the last sign that you're a Sigma male is you're only interested in women who are interested in you, right? So you don't really give the time of day to women who are not reciprocating interest in you, right? So it may be the case that you maybe let's say that you're out and about and you see a woman that you're attracted to, and you may go up to her and start her conversation. But if you realize that she's not really that engaged with talking to you, she's not really that interested, you're happy to just walk away, right? You're happy to just move away from that woman, that situation. You're like, okay, she's not that interested. I'm going to go and do my own thing. I'm going to go maybe speak to another woman or something like that, or I'm going to go and do my, I'm going to go work out or whatever it may be, right? Right, so Sigma males, they don't hang around women who are not reciprocating interest, right? And that's a huge one, right? It's one of my first rules of dating is that never pursue someone who isn't reciprocating. So don't become their friend, don't become their buddy or anything like that. If you're interested in someone romantically, then but they're not reciprocating, then it's best to just move away and walk on, and not try and convince them otherwise, or try to get them to start liking you by being their friend or anything like that. A Sigma male would never do that. A Sigma male knows that, well, he can sense when a woman is attracted to him and likes him, and when she's not. Right? So when he senses that a woman is not attracted to him and he's like, well, okay, that's just not the one for me. And he only spends time with those women, and he only dates those women who reciprocate the same level of interest, who he can tell is into him as well. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally and you'd like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com. I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.